1980s war, fighting beside his father in the Crimean front. He returns home not with fear, but with focus. At 18, he builds Bluebell, a steam-powered road engine. Not a toy, not a replica, a fully functional machine. The future, handmade in a backyard workshop. But this machine was never meant for the English countryside. It was destined for a different road, half a world away.
India.
In 1864, Crompton sails aboard the SS Musilia, a fresh officer of the Rifle Brigade. India, 7 years after the Sepoy Mutiny, is a land tense with rebellion and possibilities. But while most officers carry rifles, Crompton carries toolboxes. He sees a land paralyzed by slow transport. Steam, he believes, can liberate more than armies. It can free movement. Bluebell is shipped over, road tested, modified, and brought to Ambala, near Punjab. He convinces India's Postmaster General what bullets can do in days, steam can do in hours.
Gentlemen, this new railway will connect Calcutta directly to the Northern Territories, significantly bolstering trade and military deployment.
In 1869, Bluebell runs from Ambala to Calcutta. It's loud, it's fast, it terrifies locals, and electrifies imaginations. The Grand Trunk Road, a lifeline carved by Sher Shah Suri centuries ago. A postal artery, a path of emperors and caravans, and now its silence is shattered by the clang of pistons and the hiss of steam. Crompton, now the superintendent of the government steam train, isn't just running engines. He's creating systems. Workshops that move with him. Indian artisans trained in precision engineering. In an age of muscle, he bets on machines and wins. But movement wasn't enough. India didn't just need speed, it needed power. In 1899, at a small site on Imamba Lane, Calcutta becomes the first Indian city to be powered by a public electricity grid. Crompton's dynamos roar into action, 850 kV. The air vibrates, street lamps flicker, the future begins. Yet few know. Electricity had flickered before. In the royal chambers of Bikaner, as early as 1886, the Maharaja's engineers lit up palaces with private dynamos, a silent revolution kept behind palace gates. But Crompton's light wasn't royal, it was public. From fans in wealthy homes to fans printing presses, power now had purpose. He was more than a pioneer, he was a planner. From Calcutta to Simla, Crompton chased rivers, mapped torrents, surveyed hydroelectric dreams before the term existed. Lord Curzon calls upon him, not to light just cities, but to wire valleys. Can the Banihal Range be breached by a railway? Crompton thinks yes, not with conquest, but with calculation. His blueprints included Pelton wheels, mountain turbines, elastic road tires, energy from water. But bureaucracy stalled him.
Are we quite certain of this course?
The risks are considerable.
Indeed.
And like many visionaries, his pace outstripped his era. He returns to England, not as a knighted hero, but as a quiet engineer. The father of mechanical haulage, the mind behind Calcutta's grid. When Crompton passed away in 1940, the world had already moved to neon. Cities had roared past the age of arc lamps and dynamos. But their first flicker was his. He died in the quiet of Eastbourne, far from the desert winds of Bikaner or the coal furnace nights of Calcutta. But silence does not erase legacy, it preserves it. Like voltage in a line, waiting to surge again. Every switch that flips, every bulb that burns, every motor that hums in a nameless factory. A whisper of Crompton lives there. And Bluebell, the machine that once rattled across the Grand Trunk Road, now rests in a museum, its steam silenced, but its spirit intact. Colonel Crompton didn't just bring electricity to India, he brought agency. He believed in Indian minds, Indian hands, Indian futures. Today, India is one of the largest producers and consumers of electricity in the world. Hydropower, solar fields, EVs, AI, smart grids. But all of it began with a single wheel turning, a light flickering on Princeps Street, and a man who saw steam not just as power, but as promise. He didn't just illuminate palaces, he lit up possibility. Crompton didn't leave behind a slogan or a statue, just a current, quiet, steady, unbroken, running through wires, machines, and memories. Because some revolutions don't shout, they hum.